Hey guys, welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. I hope you're doing well. I do apologize. I did lose the footage of me building the shell because as it was saving and kind of finishing off, my computer crashed. So I don't have the footage of me building the shell, but this is me kind of adding the finishing touches before I go inside. I hope that's okay. This is just going to be a furnishing video, and also the backyard is off camera, I believe, but I do have a little photo at the end. So today I wanted to build in Mount Komorebi. I never build here and I don't know why, because it's so beautiful. I love it. The lighting is really pretty on the front. You do kind of have to pick and play with the lighting a little bit. But, so I used all of the Snowy Escape style content. I really love the colors. It's really warm and it's really cozy. It felt really homey, and in a good way. I think homey can sometimes mean a bad thing to some people. Homey is a good thing to me. Anyways, it was just really cozy and comfy and warm and just like lush, if you know what I mean. It's massive. I think we have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bedrooms, I believe. There should be room for 8 Sims. So if you have a large family that you play with, or generations, or a legacy, or anything, this house I think would really be quite playable. I hate doing floor plans. I absolutely hate it, and I suck at it. I suck at floor plans, but I did my best. I really tried. There are 4 bedrooms upstairs and 2 bedrooms downstairs, 1 main bedroom downstairs, and then there's like a smaller room, I guess you would say. And then there are 3 kids' bedrooms upstairs, and then another room which I kind of envisioned a teen or maybe a young adult living in. It's quite big, has a TV in it, but it's still kind of young and hip. So that's kind of what I was going for, but you'll see in a second. So I finished the floor plan. As you can see, it's really massive. I did wooden floors throughout. I love wooden floors, considering I don't have wooden floors. And actually, in New Zealand, not that many people do have wooden floors unless you live in a really old house, but a lot of our houses are quite new, so we don't tend to have wooden floors. It's a bit too cold. We have carpet mostly. My house is carpet except for the kitchen and the bathroom. But, so I feel like I always am putting wooden floors in my Sims houses. You always want what you can't have. I used spandrels and columns to kind of divide the space. I did originally try walls, and it just felt a little bit too closed off, but I still wanted the separation. So the spandrels was kind of a good in between. And if you see, I used the little bars on the wall there. I do that again in the living room just to kind of separate 2 spaces. I really also love doing that. I'm pretty sure those are from Snowy Escape, if I'm right. I'm not sure. This is the kitchen. It's massive. I was really unsure what to do with the awkward corner, because in real life, I don't even know what I would do in real life. I end up deleting the window and putting a door in, because I forgot a back door, so that was the perfect spot. But it is a really massive kitchen, lots of storage. I fill up all of the little shelves, well, most of them. Again, Snowy Escape, love it. I wish it had matching upper cabinets. I just didn't want to do, I could have done shelves, but I feel like it just would have been too much empty space to fill, and then it'll look super cluttered, which it wasn't really going for the cluttered look. So I just used, I don't know what cabinets, I don't know where those are from. Sorry, my phone's going off. Be real. I forget people still do B-roll, but anyways, I used this kind of warm brown brick throughout the house. It's not a brick house. The house is made of, I think it's siding. But it was fun. You know, it could be a wallpaper. It added that warmth and that richness to it, which I really, really, really loved. And it kind of tied it all together. Brought it made the white not look so stark. Is that a word? Is stark a word? I don't know. Yeah, just cluttering up the kitchen. I built this. When did I build this? Maybe Sunday night? It's currently Wednesday afternoon. But if you didn't know, I'm a nurse. So I do shift work, which is tricky to find time to play my games and build and do the things that I like playing Sims. But I've been trying recently to do it more because it gives my brain a break, I think, from work and the stresses of nursing our lovely patients. Oh, look, I took a screenshot. I don't know if that's the screenshot I used later in the video. I'm not sure. I love taking screenshots. I always look through my screenshots of my games, like even ones that I don't post. I love looking through my screenshots and just reminiscing. I really love that is it a cabinet? Would you call it a cabinet? I guess you would. Oh my god, can you hear that truck reversing? There's like, I wouldn't say construction, but they're like digging up the grass outside my house, and I think they're laying a footpath or a sidewalk. I don't know what they're doing, but they're very loud during the day and I don't like it. So when I'm on night shift, I get really grumpy at them, but I guess there's not a lot they can do. Over here, I started working on the living room, and it's long and skinny and I didn't know what the heck to do. So I started off doing this little cozy corner with a fireplace, and I wanted to make it like warm and cozy. You could cuddle up, watch a movie kind of thing. And then I had all this space on the other side, and I was like, what the heck do I do? So I just left it, moved on to the dining room, and then I do come back and I end up separating the space. And I think it worked out quite nicely, actually. I love that couch from Snowy Escape. It doesn't look 100% comfortable, but it is beautiful. And the swatch of the cushions, I want more of that pattern on other things. I don't know what it is, but I really love it. Oh my gosh, I put the painting in from the new kit. I ended up taking it out because it didn't really suit the vibe, but I got really excited and put it in. I filmed a speed build where I did an apartment with the Modern Lux kit, but it was literally like 6 minutes long. So I haven't edited it or posted it, but well, I sped it up and it was 6 minutes long, so I just was like, nah, ditch it. So if you do want to say that, let me know, but it is a very, very short video. But I'm hoping to kind of do more of a luxurious build later on, hopefully over the weekend, because I am really feeling this like bougie style this week. Every time I drive to work, to the hospital, I go through a really posh area in the city that I live in, and it has these like big luxurious glamorous houses, and I felt so creepy today on the way home. I stopped and I took a picture of the house, and I was like, I really hope people don't think I'm like stalking them or, you know, gonna break into their house. I was like, I just want to build it in The Sims. So I took a picture and I saved the address so I can look it up on Google Maps so that I can build it in The Sims. And there's also another house that I drive past that I don't need a picture, it's ingrained into my brain that I want to build, and it's giving very like classic American home. You know, I don't know whereabouts in America because I don't really understand America at all, but it's giving like White House, black shutters, big massive front of the house, and then the back of the house you just can't even picture what it looks like. It's one of those, and those aren't very common here. Houses kind of in New Zealand are designed differently. They're not like, they have a certain amount of curb appeal, but it's definitely more practicality than looks. And I feel like American houses, they give more McMansion. I want to look fancy from the outside, even though I'm, you know, like a middle class. It's giving that, whereas New Zealand houses don't really have that. And New Zealand is a very small country, so we have small houses around. I know my house, I've just moved house about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I'm really exciting. I actually moved into a brand new little townhouse, and it is so perfect, and I freaking love it. And we are very, very close to our neighbors, but I don't really mind. I thought I might have a go at building it in The Sims and see how that goes. It's quite a skinny house, and obviously it's a townhouse, and there's about 8 of us in a row. But I thought I might give it a go. Let me know if you would want to see that. But yeah. Oh, there's a pause there. Maybe I had a break. I guess I had a break. Anyways, I probably like went downstairs to make food or something and forgot to edit it out. I do that sometimes. There we are. We're moving on to the bathroom. I did all the bathrooms quite similar, just plain white, big sink. I really struggled with a mirror. I feel like we need some more mirrors. I just wish we could change the height, because I love that mirror, but I want it higher up on the wall. But that's alright, I'll forgive them. I did use this no-escape toilet, but I used the shower bath combo thing. I think it's from... is it from Growing Together? I don't know. It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. I want one in my house. I really do. Again, New Zealand doesn't... Well, I've only lived in a house once with a shower tub combo. All the other times it's separate. Well, not very many people have baths here, to be honest. I don't have a bath in my new house. I did in my old one, but I'd never used it, because it's just so expensive. Like, it is so expensive to fill up a bath. I don't know what it is. I guess it's the hot water, but it's so expensive. So, you know, when I lived at my old house, just a student flat, we definitely did not have baths. And my house now doesn't have a bath, so I don't have the option, even if I wanted to. But sometimes, if I've had a really long day, I just sit on the floor of the shower anyways. And it's kind of like a bath, but not. I find it really relaxing. It probably sounds a bit depressing and a bit concerning, but that's alright. That's what we do. That's what we do sometimes as nurses. It's kind of crazy, like, thinking about nursing, the kind of discussions that we have at work. Like, today we were talking about, like, family trauma and, like, relatives that have done shady stuff. Like, we were just completely open, having these really deep chats in the staff room, and this like electrician guy came in to fix a light, and he was like, whoa, what have I walked into? That pretty much sums up nursing for you. I don't know if I had mentioned that I did nursing here on YouTube. I don't think I have. Maybe. I don't remember. I do nursing. Now you know. Can we talk about how cute this house is? It's so cute. I want to live in it. I actually want to play in it, but I don't have a family at the moment. I don't really play The Sims. I just kind of build. I don't do any gameplay. I don't really have the time. I feel like a build, I'll sit down and do like an hour, and I can build this. And then I can, you know, take some screenshots and jump off, and that's me done for the night. Whereas playing gameplay, I feel like you need more time, more often, which I don't really have, which sucks. I do miss playing. I used to play for like 8 hours at a time when I was a teenager, like after school, because I had no responsibilities in life. So maybe one day I'll get back into it, but for now, there's not really any gameplay. That's why I posted gameplay videos, because I was like, maybe if I turn it into like a series, I'll be better at posting or playing. And then I just never did. It didn't work. So I could try again. I really want to do like 100 baby challenge or a rags to riches, but I just get bored so quick. Like so quick. And when I was younger, when I played The Sims 2, I used to just make my Sims really, really rich and then just play with them for ages. But I didn't really know what I was doing, so it took me longer to do things in the game, I guess. The Sims 3, all I did was like family gameplay and pets. Like Generations and Pets was my whole entire life. I actually have all of the Sims 3 packs. Still, anytime I got Bunny for Christmas, for my birthday, like anything, it would go straight to The Sims 3. I had a problem as a child. Like, I started playing The Sims 3, I was maybe about 8 or 9, and my best friend at the time, all the way until we were about 14, we used to just go to each other's houses and just sit and play Sims next to each other. Like, isn't that so sad? We used to just sit and just like for hours and hours and hours and hours and just play The Sims. And we both loved it. And I always made like a really pretty Sim and her hot husband, and they'd have cute babies, and they'd have a horse. And then I just play that for hours on end, over and over and over again. And I never got bored of it. Maybe I need to start that again. Maybe I should play with the horse ranch pack in The Sims 4. Maybe that'll inspire me to get back to gameplay. The word ranch, that word was not written for my language. For my accent, I mean. Like, you know James Turner, how he has a series like Rags to Ranches? He says Rags to Ranches because you can't say Rags to Ranches. It just sounds so stupid. And I guess he's Australian, but I guess Australians would say ranch as well. Ranch. Like, it just sounds so much better. Ranch. Like, that sounds so boring. Like, you have like a ranch slider. I don't know if people know what that is. Probably. It's like a big door. A ranch slider. Ranch. A ranch slider. I can't do an American accent. Please don't judge me for that. How cute are these curtains? But I could not get the curtain rod to line up at all. And I think it's because the curtains were at the wrong height. Now that I'm looking at it. That's my fault, I think. But I just could not put the curtain rod on, so I didn't. So the curtains are just floating. This is the room I mentioned before. That's like, could be for a teen, but could be for a young adult. Because it's big and it's like mature, but it's still kind of young at the same time. Like, it has a computer and like a DJ table, because why not? Who doesn't want a DJ table in their bedroom? Imagine driving your parents insane with a DJ table. I've dated 2 DJs in my life. Never do that again. Here's another bathroom. I did this one as an ensuite. So that bedroom again has an ensuite, so it kind of is for an adult, but it's not like the main bedroom of the house. The one downstairs is. So yeah, I don't know. I guess you can have 2 big rooms, but the one downstairs doesn't have an ensuite. So if you wanted to swap and have parents or the main Sim upstairs, then like that's fine. I would understand. It doesn't really make sense. My floor plans never do. But, you know, what can you do about it? Again, 2 really similar, boring bathrooms. I didn't put the shower tub in the ensuite because there's already 2 in the house. And I feel like an ensuite doesn't really need one. Ensuites do tend to be a bit smaller. So I just did a shower in the ensuite. This one is so cute. I made a little kid's room. Well, not little kid, but like a kid's room. Pink, girly, fun, cute, soft, warm. Feels like a hug in a room. And the lighting. Can we talk about the lighting in this room? Like on the bed. So beautiful. I put 2 beds. It didn't really have a reason other than it looked wrong just having one. Like, I feel like there'd be too much floor space if there was only one bed. So I just put 2. So you can have 2. You can have twins. You could have a child and a teen, or a child and a child, or a teen and a teen. It is kind of more a child room than a teen room, but I tried shelves on the wall because the walls looked really bare and empty and naked, and I hated it. And so I put shelves on the wall, but then I decided I hated that more, so I deleted them. I put the cute little baby shelves up. It's not a baby room, but the shelves are really cute, so I just did it anyways. But it's a really cute pink room. Kind of peachy pinks, warm pinks. I'm not a hot pink girly. I'm just not. I'm a blush pastel pink girly. Over here I did I was going to a toddler room, but I think I changed it to another kids or a teen room, or just a spare room. It has a single bed in it, so it can be kind of anything. I left it quite open. It is a blue and red color scheme. Also has a TV, because why not? Who doesn't want a TV in their room? I would have loved a TV in my room as a kid. So what I wanted in my childhood, my Sims will get, because I am healing my inner child through The Sims. It even has a lava lamp. I was never allowed a lava lamp because my mom thought they were tacky. Thanks, Mom. Every room kind of has the same basics of like a bed, like a little seat, a dresser, a mirror, and a plant, which like is my go-to, and then I just kind of do the decor from there. I freaking love this rug. Look how cute. I want that in my house. Like, I literally just like want to hang that on my wall. I want a rocket ship in my house. I use the same curtains in the whole house because I just love them. I wish I placed them in the right spot, because then I could use the curtain rod, but I didn't. Up here, I just did another kind of spare room. I don't have a spare room, but just a room that doesn't have much personality and isn't really specific. So there's actually 2. So you could turn it into a skill building room or something, but I put an office downstairs, and there was so much space in this house. So yeah, we're going into some screenshots. I hope you have enjoyed. You can download this on the gallery. I'll put my gallery ID in the description below. So if you want to play with it, you can. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for listening to me ramble for 24 minutes. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and I will see you next time. Bye.